has been great. It has been great to be back, pick up where we left off.
Marc Gasol's journey to the NBA started in his home country of Spain, but he had a pivotal pit stop here in this very gym at Lausanne Collegiate School. But his old high school teammates don't necessarily remember him as the big basketball star, just as their teammate and their friend.
He wore a black trench coat, a black leather trench coat, and drank a gallon of orange juice every day.
That's just one funny story that James Harvey remembers from his high school days palling around with Marc Gasol.
And he sit in that car, and you just feel it, you felt the weight in the back seat.
Gasol spent 3 years walking the halls at Lausanne. At 6'10" and with no English to speak of at first, it was basketball that helped him make friends, like Carlos Taylor.
So I think having basketball as our common language made the language barrier a lot easier to get over.
His Lynx teammates used all the tools they knew. Memphis rappers like Project Pat and 3 6 Mafia, and popular movies.
You know, the movie Barbershop was something that was also integral in his learning. He really loved that movie, and we watched it before games even.
Gasol was naturally gifted at the game, making passes and shots that people his size weren't supposed to make.
He was probably the smartest basketball player that I ever had a chance to play with.
Paired up with Taylor, the Lynx became formidable, even feared.
Our fun was going to the gym. Like, our fun was, breaking through the door, knowing the door, jingling a certain way. You get through that door, we in the gym. We had our own Midnight Madness. We would do that. We did those kind of things, and we just kind of made it our culture.
So we went 35-1. I mean, we lost one game. I mean, we beat teams by 30 and 40 points. And the thing is, I mean, we didn't duck any tough competition. There were public schools that didn't want to put us on the schedule.
Even as dominant as he was, Gasol was always a gentle giant, one who cared for his teammates. Harvey recalls another funny story, hurting his knee and Marc jumping in to help.
So they wheeled the stretch cart in the gym, and so Marc was like, no. Marc picks me up, walks me across the gym in his arms like I was a toddler, puts me in the back of my mom's car, while at the same time, the paramedics, they're walking alongside him with this empty cart.
That team took Lausanne to new heights, winning the school's first region title in 2003 and going to their first state championship game the same year. Gasol was named Tennessee's Mr. Basketball.
We put up a good fight. It was good for, the history of Division II basketball. And I think it was just the beginning of just Marc.
It's an era Gasol remembers fondly.
They showed me the insides and out of Memphis and how to move around the city. And they gave me a lot of confidence. So I will forever be thankful.
Gasol returned to Spain for his college years and then made a return to his second home of Memphis. The rest is history. 3 All-Star appearances, franchise records set, and headlining the grit and grind era, a time Grizzlies fans and his Lynx teammates won't soon forget.
And I just felt like, being at home, being in a comfortable spot was going to allow him to develop at his pace. But at the same time, I knew that he was more than ready because he had proven to be the damn MVP at the ACB League.
Now, the man known as Big Spain enters the rafters, truly a Memphian.
And I'm going to be very thankful for the love and respect that I got through so many years. And can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait.
Gasol will have his jersey retired on Saturday night after the Grizzlies game against the 76ers. Both James and Carlos say they plan to be in the building. From Lausanne Collegiate School, I'm Avery Braxton.